Coming up on DC News Now, a gas explosion rocks southeast DC, shaking businesses and leaving one store a flaming pile of rubble. We're live on scene with what we're learning.
More wintry weather is on the way for your Friday. We'll let you know when the steadiest of the light snow will move through.
Plus, see how these frigid temperatures are affecting farmers and their livestock.
Then,
a football team there.
DC residents weighing in on what they think should be the future of RFK Stadium.
And see how Prince George's County libraries are helping community members to stretch their dollar.
The library really has it all,
Providing vital services at little to no cost.
You're watching the station covering all of the DMV. This is DC News Now.
And thanks for joining us on this Thursday for DC News Now at 4. I'm Mark Hall.
And I'm Annalisa Gale. Tonight, the flames are out after 2 gas explosions in southeast D.C. earlier today.
And fire crews say a driver hit a gas meter along Marionberry Avenue, causing those explosions. One person had minor injuries, and buildings on the block sustained damage as a result of the blast.
Our Randy Bass has been on the scene since it happened this morning. She's joining us live with the latest details.
All I heard was this big boom, and people started running in the opposite direction. So I started going the opposite direction.
Like nothing neighbors here in Anacostia had ever seen or heard before.
Like you watch a movie and you be like, okay, like a car explode. It was like that, and it was something I don't want to see again.
You remember the earthquake we had? Yeah. It was like that little tremor, but it was the loud boom. You could feel it vibrate through you.
A convenience store leveled, other nearby buildings damaged, and all but one person unharmed, walking away with minor injuries. Fire crews evacuated people in the area before the big blast.
Absolutely, that decision saved lives.
Including 16 children at a daycare right next door.
All 16 of those children are safe and they've been reunited with their families. A really great job by the first responders and the operators of the daycare.
I mean, that's a blessing.
Right now, other businesses on the block, like Darrell Gaston's restaurant Kitchen Savages, are left hanging in the balance.
Hopefully, we can reopen tomorrow to be able to serve customers.
What about the food in your fridges and freezers?
If the power isn't on within 4 hours, then it's thousands of dollars worth of food going to waste.
And that was our Randy Bass reporting. And right now, officials are providing more updates about the explosions. And we're going to have more details for you coming up in our upcoming shows.
All right, switching gears now. This is a live look at Roslyn here at 4:03. It looks good out there. Cold one, though,
Yeah, it
Mark.
looks cold to me. Let's head over to meteorologist Damon Matson with the first look at the forecast. Damon, how are things looking?
Well, guys, it's been a wintry week overall, to say the least. We've been battling against the snow earlier on Monday, and now this colder air that lingered around up until this afternoon. No question, it's still cold out there, but this is a big-time improvement after we were dealing with a lot of that Arctic air throughout the week here. Temperatures have managed to go above freezing finally in D.C. 36 degrees. Lexington Park, Southern Maryland, 40 for the first time in several days. A little bit of that colder air is still hanging on to the north and west. Hagerstown still sitting at 28, but the large majority of the region was able to warm up here throughout the day. And that's despite the fact that cloud cover has been consistent all day long. Now, we have not been experiencing any precipitation for the most part across the mountains, though. We've had some snow showers already ongoing in parts of western Maryland and West Virginia, and soon enough, we are going to see that snowfall across the entire DMV by tomorrow morning. But at least here throughout the evening, going into the start of the overnight hours, it will be cloudy out there with no precipitation just yet, staying rather chilly too, as temperatures do drop down below that freezing mark as we gear up for our second round of light snowfall here this week. Winter weather advisories are out there, expanded across the entire region. Those begin late tonight and continue all the way up into your Friday night, as we are expecting a round of very light snowfall accumulating and making things messy out there. Here in the pink, we actually have winter storm warnings as that snow has already begun across the mountains of western Maryland. So folks, again, this is going to be a snowfall that will be highly impactful, especially for the early morning commute. We'll time out when all of this snow will move through, when the steadiest will occur, and if there's another blast of Arctic air coming this weekend. That's all coming up here in just a bit.
Hey, Damon, thank you. And people across the area are going to their local hardware stores to make sure that they're prepared for this next round of winter weather. Employees we spoke to tell us that they've seen an increase in customers shopping for supplies over the last few days to help prepare for the expected snow. Well, tomorrow, one store manager says that when we heard Friday's forecast, he sent out an inclement weather preparedness fact sheet with a list of recommended items that would help them manage the snow and ice.
Of course, the standard show shovels and scrapers in order to get, to and from your car, get everything scraped off your car so you can get to where you need to go. And then using just the ice melt and getting enough ice melt, not only for when it's actually coming down, but putting it down before.
Yeah, Frank Lindsay says their store is stocked with all the supplies people will need to help them get through the storm, and they're expecting to receive even more supplies tomorrow. And freezing temperatures causing headaches for neighbors and people as they deal with the icy sidewalks. Well, according to DC code, property owners are responsible for clearing their sidewalks within 8 hours after the storm ends. Officials say that you could be fined if you don't.
I didn't know that was a fine. A lot of ice, a lot of salt.
I mean, it's not the best to be walking up and down. I've seen a couple people actually running up and down the sidewalk, and I think they're crazy for that. I almost slipped and fell once on the way back from work.
There are shoveling exceptions for people 65 and older. And you can stay up to date on all of the winter weather on our DC News Now weather app. Just scan the QR code on your screen and download it on your device.
Well, turning now to Virginia, an update tonight in the trial of former Loudoun County Superintendent Scott Ziegler. Today, a judge hearing Ziegler's argument to throw out his guilty verdict. You may remember Ziegler was accused of mishandling several sexual assaults in schools during his term. Well, today, his attorneys arguing that the jury presiding over his case wasn't made fully aware of the law surrounding those charges there. They also argued that because there is currently no punishment in Virginia's code for his crimes, Ziegler shouldn't be charged at all. The judge said that he'd take time to review that plea.
We're turning now to Washington County. Crime in Hagerstown is the subject of tonight's City Council meeting, and the police chief will be at City Hall briefing community leaders on his plan known as the Innovative Community Engagement Initiative. The goal is for police to proactively reach out to residents and small businesses to build relationships and strengthen the connection among neighbors. One business owner we talked to says he's on board with the chief's approach.
Because it's very important that not only community leaders, but businesses, neighbors, everyone come together. Community unity is what it's really going to take.
Well, the meeting was previously scheduled to take place early this week, but it was postponed because of the weather.
Meanwhile, later tonight in the district, residents will weigh in on the future of RFK Stadium, which was once the home of Washington's football team. Well, that site has been vacant for years now, and the city wants to change that. DC News Now's Candace Cole takes a look at the ideas being explored by the community and leaders.
Neighbors living near RFK Stadium are set to hold a community meeting tonight with DC Council Chair Phil Mendelson to discuss the possible future for the stadium. The results from a survey held back in October has found that 67% of people do not want a new stadium here at the RFK site. Instead, most respondents say they'd like to see a park or sports and recreation complex. Over 2,000 residents spanning 8 neighborhoods responded to that survey. D.C. Mayor Muriel Bowser has been pushing for a new stadium for the Commanders here, as well as new housing and retail units. Last September, the House Oversight Committee advanced a bill that would give the district full control over RFK Stadium. Some of the key concerns among residents include quality of life for those living here, citing headaches like wall-to-wall traffic, excessive noise, and public drunkenness following events at the stadium. Stadium as top concerns. Residents also want to know how a redevelopment project at RFK will be funded when the city claims there's not enough money in its coffers to fund pressing needs for district residents.
I don't want a stadium, like I don't want a football team there. Maybe some storefronts, something to, provide the community around here with some things to do, some activities, some places to go.
That community meeting is set to take place at 7 o'clock tonight at St. Benedict the Moore Church in Northeast. Reporting from RFK Stadium, Candace Cole, DC News Now.
Candace, thank you. Community leaders hosted a ribbon-cutting ceremony for affordable housing at Station UNO in D.C. Station UNO, also known as Parcel 42, will feature 108 new apartments and a ground floor retail space in the Shaw neighborhood. Apartments will be reserved for families making up to 60% of the median family income. It's aimed at providing affordable housing in Ward 2. Leaders share how it will help families.
New homes right across from a beautiful library, across from a metro, close to retail and restaurants, blocks away from U Street, Howard University, and close to fantastic DC public schools.
Well, the district aims to create 36,000 new homes, including 12,000 affordable homes by 2025.